And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Today, we're going through the second day on our second playthrough after things have started to break down. Sayori is no longer with us. We're trying to appeal to Yuri this time around. And before we dive into the day and the poem, I wanted to show you this new file that got created sometime around last episode. Um, Here he is. Let's read it. It's titled Can You Hear Me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. So this is a bit of a admission of Monica of what she's doing. Um, as you can see, she's basically throwing shade at the other girls. She's just saying, "Hey, these girls are already messed up. I'm just pushing them over the edge. I'm just giving them the little nudge that they need to become unhinged." So she's messing with them at this point. And it's not because she hates him. It's most because she wants she wants to be with us. She wants to be with the player, and she's the only character that doesn't have a route. She's like a secondary character in the game, and she doesn't like that. And she knows she's in the game at this point. I mean, she's already broken the fourth wall before, and it was like, oh yeah, game, cheesy thing. But at this point, you can tell like she's self-aware. She knows, and she's trying to get to us. So you know, it's interesting. You can see these lines here. Willpower is certain of motivation and desire. Uh, that's probably referring to Sayori. Like she doesn't have any desires for herself because she's so sad. She's willing herself to do things. Into the stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt. Comfort food is probably Natsuki because she bakes. She loves baking and makes like cupcakes and whatnot. Uh, Guilt probably because she's being abused and she knows she's harsh. She's trying to get taken seriously. All that stuff like it's messing her up. And newly open gash in her skin, hidden only by the sleeves of the cute new sure that's probably Yuri, which means I mean, she's lonely. She's kind of antisocial in a way, and also she apparently hurts herself in order to feel. So that's kind of messed up. But Monica's like, I don't know, they were always like this. I'm just gonna like push them a little bit. So there's that. That's that's the thing. So now that we're here, and that we know what's going on, we are going to dive deep into second day, make a new poem for Yuri. So let's pick some like really deep words. Let's see, unstable, after image, intellectual. Let's go cage. Entropy, pleasure. Oh, she went for romance. Fester, starscape, philosophy, sadness. Oh, she went for sadness. Uncontrollable. Fulgent. Universe. Frightening. Pain. And restrained. Alright. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, hi, Yuri. You're, you look a bit different today. I'm not sure if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, there you go. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Oh yeah, it's because she it's the day she's late because she's practicing piano. Yuri takes my arm, pulls me in the corner. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much, even though I've been here only a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way that you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Julx, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Sorry. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri clearly is taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Remember, Monica said she wouldn't remember a thing. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promised I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm not sure. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Yeah. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. Aha! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ahahaha. That makes no sense, though. Well, you have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Julx. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Yeah, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Julx, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of with filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. She appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ah, ah, ah. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Oh man, she's cutting herself. Yeah, she does cut herself. I guess when she gets too excited, she does that to calm herself down. But look at that arm though. Jeez, girl, what are you doing to yourself? Okay. I think that row wound itself. We just skipped it. I don't know. That was weird. Thanks for waiting patiently. Julx, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Uh-huh. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little tea to herself. I guess that little intermission where you go out of the room to look for her, that's not on the original script. And this part is, when she comes back. So that's why I kind of skipped through it and went back to normal. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would like to express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. It's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Julx. It's very endearing. You wasn't kidding. I didn't know if I can keep up with this. I watched you pour a cup of tea for each of us. Junks, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of uh, my, your posture, right? Nice save. I always hunch over like that while I was reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I'll have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until his shoulders are touching. Touching shoulders again. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Sorry. My throat. All this loud reading, man. Sorry about that. Okay. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically sitting on top of my leg, resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh, she's blushing. Look at that. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Yux. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grasps my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Yux. My heart won't stop pounding, Yux. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything more. Can you feel it, Yux? Oh, things are gonna go bad right now. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. The face though. It's time to share poems. She got creepy. Ugh. Damn. Okay, let's go. Let's go get blown off by Natsuki because she's not gonna like it. Julx, come on. I'm not stupid. I know you how much time you're spending with Yuri. And so you say you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Julx? Honestly. And I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, so I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. So she's not even gonna show us her poem. Okay, let's go to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're bringing for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Julx, this one's might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try it more imagery. Try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Julx. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Julx? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay. Uh, wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding. Bald head. Linear gearbox falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God swimming with open water in all directions. Uh, Drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devoting snakes with human eyes. What the fuck? It's so weird. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks on 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks for 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing sheep, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing flood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Ah. Shit. This, there you go. Aha, ha, 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 ha. It doesn't really matter about what it's about. Oh, making her voice, or at least like lowering that tone, it's really messing me. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really liked the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Poor Yuri. Okay. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want you to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. Yeah, she wants to stay away. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Uh, this is the same Save Me poem, except for this part right here. So you can see like it's missing letters and some words are on uppercase. This is different though. Playing track we're in turn to like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. It didn't say that last time, so it's slightly different. And then at the end it just says delete her. Um, and now I just noticed actually. I don't know if you notice here in the files. We have a new one. Shall we open it? I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Man. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to. Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We have unlocked a special poem. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Oh, Sayori, no. Now, this is interesting because the the first time we went through this, I went through this with my sister. We got different poems on the special poems, so there's more than the ones you get. So probably you had to play a couple times to see everything that you can unlock. But yeah, yeah, the last one was a new one. I can't remember if this one I saw before, but man, this is messed up. All right, so before we continue on, I'm gonna cut it for now. I don't want this to go on for way too long. But join us next time as we find out what happens next. All right, so thank you guys for watching and have a good day.